Coming up, we have an update in the search for a missing woman from the Del Rapids area who's gone nearly a week.
Plus, we head to Pennington County, where crews recovered the body of a man who went underwater over 100 feet deep. Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
The body of a woman missing from the Del Rapids area for almost a week has been found. 55-year-old Kenyon Brown was last seen 5 miles east of Del Rapids 1 week ago. The Minnehaha County Sheriff's Office says Prairie Patriots conducted a search last night and found her body. The Sheriff's Office asked the public to respect the family's wishes and provide them with privacy. Crews in Pennington County say they have found the man who went under the water at Pactola Reservoir and have recovered his body. Yesterday afternoon, a man was swimming near his boat when he went underwater and didn't resurface. He was near the dam in water over 100 feet deep. Multiple agencies, including Pennington County Sheriff's Office and Rapid City Fire Department, were working on the deep water recovery. The Sheriff's Office says the body was brought to the surface late last night. Sioux Falls police are investigating after a 20-year-old man showed up at a hospital after being shot. Police got the call around noon Tuesday. The man had been shot once in the abdomen and once in the leg. Doctors told police his injuries were life-threatening and took him into surgery right away. Police don't know exactly where the shooting happened or who was involved.
Anymore, we've seen random people that have been shot. There's been people that know each other. There's been people that have problems with each other. So we're obviously looking into this and trying to figure out what happened.
Police say figuring out what happened can be challenging when officers aren't able to talk to the victim. Right now, police don't have an update on the man's condition. Well, turning to weather now, the extreme heat is cooling off here in KELOLAND. Let's see how cool it might get with meteorologist Scott Munt. Good morning, Scott.
All right, well, good morning, everybody. We are looking at cooler temperatures today, numbers mainly in the 80s and 90s for afternoon highs. This will happen with, I would like to say, mostly sunny skies, but there'll still be a haze in the air due to smoke from wildfire. So we'll go with smoky skies today. Rain in the forecast for tomorrow, dry weekend ahead. Unfortunately, it looks like those dry conditions will continue next week. More details on your forecast with Brian coming up.
Thank you, Scott. On Wednesday, the Avera Foundation honored a woman who has been giving both her time and money to the organization for nearly 40 years. Karen Muth started donating to the Avera Foundation in 1984 and is the longest consecutive donor they've seen. But she also volunteers her time by painting the nails of residents at Avera Prince of Peace.
I think I just love to, for one thing, get out of the house, and I was doing something for someone else, and I was making people happy when I would do that.
The Avera Foundation showed their appreciation for her with a flower delivery at her house. A family in northeastern KELOLAND is making a difference for local kids through their organization. On Tuesday, Trevor Zolke, his family, and members of his care team handed out footballs at a local camp. It's all being done through the family's organization called Pass It On for Trevor. Trevor suffered a traumatic brain injury during a football game in 2019.
Trevor's always been such a lover of the sports and the youth activities and lots of things besides sports too, but it was just really good to be able to kind of give back to the kids.
The family has also given out basketballs, volleyballs, and scholarships. If you want to donate to Pass It On for Trevor, head to this story right here on KELOLAND.com. That's a look at some of our top stories. Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, weather today. Well, one thing we're going to talk about is the smoke in the air. As Scott just mentioned here, we've got a plume of smoke in central and northern Minnesota. The wind forecast today, though, does deliver some of this smoke back to the south and actually back builds it to the west a bit. So if that continues, do expect that will not only be something you see, but also something you smell in the air for a time. At least the potential is there for that, is it's certainly showing up as a thicker batch of smoke. And that's going to last through much of the afternoon in southeastern KELOLAND primarily. Pierre Rapid, maybe not quite as thick. We do have some rain chances out in the Black Hills this morning, and I do expect some of these hits of rain will regenerate in the Black Hills or into central South Dakota, but pretty widely scattered initially with this through today. The overnight forecast still suggests maybe a little patch of rain toward Aberdeen. I want to at least keep that possibility alive. We'll verbally mention that. And then the consolidation around the rain chance for Rapid City and Pierre late tonight and early tomorrow morning still looks pretty good. It's kind of a concentrated band there moving across southeastern KELOLAND through tomorrow. And you can see that rain in Sioux Falls likely being beneficial. I think over half an inch of rain seems like a reasonable bet. Now, an inch of rain, the European model is giving us that, at least in Sioux Falls and Mitchell. Well, we'll approach that with some cautious optimism. It's a drought year. It's been tough to get these rains, but at least we've got something to talk about, and it's worth noting there. Highs today, upper 80s, Sioux Falls with the hazy sun, about 86 in Rapid City. Many of the numbers going forward are much better. Upper 70s tomorrow, mid 80s Saturday, lower 80s early next week. Aberdeen also in the 80s. Again, I wish we had more rain to talk about, but right now, not looking that way. It looks like we'll be dry much of the 7-day. And also Pierre, tomorrow's the big day to get some rain, and that's about it. So it's kind of a one-shot deal here. Rapid City also good chance of rain in the upfront forecast tonight and tomorrow, 70%. Some scattered rain possibilities returning by day 6 and day 7. More details with our Storm Center update at KELOLAND.com. Have a great day.